Hi Libra, welcome back to my channel, Karma Thoughts. I am doing your weekly reading for July. I hope everybody out there is doing really well. I do want to take a quick second to remind everybody that this is a general tarot reading. It may not resonate with every Libra, so take what resonates for you, leave the rest for someone else. Keep in mind that the roles can reverse, so get in where you fit in. And as always, Libra, please don't try to force yourself into a reading that's not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Libra? Libra. I always love to do the Libra readings. I myself am a Libra. So, all right, we have the Ten of Wands. We have Temperance. And the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, interesting. So I do feel like you're feeling kind of burdened, like there's something here that has you kind of bogged down. You're not able to kind of like break free in the way that you want. But I do feel like you're being patient about it. You're resolving it. You're balancing out your emotions here. With the Nine of Pentacles here, you're in a very independent, strong energy. I feel like your money is pretty good. You're balancing out your emotions, so I don't know why you're feeling so burdened here. It's a sense of something, though, that is just really, you know, it's like you're bound. It's like you're bound with something, and it's causing anxiety, it's causing stress. But at the same time, you have this very peaceful energy, so I don't know. We'll clarify this. Does look like your money is looking good. I see you surrounded by friends and family. There's a sense of contentment with regard to friends and family for sure. And I do feel that you're very calm in your energy. There's a sense of balance here. There's something you may be trying to heal or balance out emotionally. Let me see who's in your energy, Libra. Show me who is in Libra's energy, please. All right, so the person in your energy has the Five of Wands in the reverse. We have the Lovers in reverse. Sign of Gemini. Doesn't have to be. We have the Empress. You could be dealing with a Taurus or another Libra. And we have the World in reverse. All right, so the person that's in your energy, Libra, this is somebody who there's been some sort of conflict, either internal or with you. They want to end that conflict. Yeah, they don't want to be in conflict. I do feel like this was conflict with you. It's what's leaving you feeling really burdened, and they feel that the two of you are not on the same page. Now, that being said, they may also feel that you're a soulmate. I feel like you're just not paying attention to that. It's like you know that the two of you aren't on the same page, but you're balancing out your own emotions. You're kind of in this single energy. I also see you resting a lot. This person is either a divine feminine who is deep in their divine feminine energy, or this person is seeing you as the divine feminine. So, you know, take it as it resonates for you. But if this person is viewing you as the divine feminine, they could be, it could be that this person is really putting you on a pedestal. They feel like you're really abundant, and you are. I can see it. But they feel that you're very abundant. They feel that you're very nurturing, and that things aren't over between the two of you. There's a cycle here. There's unfinished business here. So if this is a divine masculine, they feel that there's unfinished business with a divine feminine. If this is the divine feminine on this side, the divine feminine is definitely in a energy of prosperity and feels that there's unfinished business. So just take it as it resonates for you. All right, so let me see the energy between the two of you. Five of Swords. Yeah, there's that conflict. There's that conflict. And I feel like somebody may have been in their ego a little bit here too. There's definitely conflict. It's been painful. It's left you feeling kind of burdened, like you can't quite shake it. It's even a little overwhelming. This person wants to put an end to that conflict. They want to create a change in the situation. All right, so let me see. But I feel like whatever this was has been very hurtful, very, very painful for both of you. What's affecting the connection? is the Four of Swords and the Knave of Cups reversed. Okay, so there may have been a break in the communication. I feel like that is primarily on your side, Libra. You're kind of like, no, I'm taking a break. I do see you, like I said, in a very restful energy. It's like a lack of communication, more of a energy of trying to collect oneself. It's like you're not over whatever has happened here. And this person is. They wanna resolve this, right? They know the two of you aren't on the same page. You might not be over it because you may feel that this person owes you an apology and they are not forthcoming with that apology. I can see that they want to resolve the conflict, but they're holding back their emotions as well. So let me see. And I feel like you're just kind of keeping silent here. Yeah, you're kind of keeping silent. Interesting. All right, so let me see the outcome. Show me the outcome at the end of the week. There's a new beginning that's trying to come through, but I feel like it's not quite there by the end of the week. Yeah, because you're kind of, it's like you're kind of pulled back, Libra. You're really focused on your own healing. You're in this independent mode. I feel like a lot of you could be doing like a lot of healing physically as well from something. There's a lot of resting and just kind of recuperating. And it's primarily because you're not over something that has occurred here with this person. You feel they owe you an apology, it looks like. But I do see this new beginning trying to come through. All right, bottom of the deck is the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. This is underlying energy, and it does indicate that there was something here that you feel wasn't working out. And it could be that the way this person is approaching you, you feel isn't going to work for you. It's almost like you've kind of turned your back on this a little bit, and you're resting and healing. So let's clarify. Spirit, why is the Ten of Wands here? Because I can see it was very stressful for you. Definitely. All right, so we have the Seven of Wands and we have the Ten of Pentacles reversed. So yeah, that's that ending here. Something that was long-term. So you're at the end of a cycle. You've got two tens here. Whatever this was, when this thing ended, it left you feeling overwhelmed, burdened, like you just couldn't escape from it. There were a lot of problems here with this connection, and I feel like you were feeling really powerless. Now, I don't feel like you want to fight with this person. It's almost like you're pulled back and you're just dealing with this on your own. Let me see why the Temperance card is here. Oh, your boundaries are up. Okay, so we have the Three of Coins and we have the Queen of Swords. So your boundaries are up. I feel like you're willing to talk to this person, but you're more or less working on your own foundation here. Yeah, you're doing things collaboratively with other people. I do feel like you would like to have a relationship with this person, but not without boundaries. There was something within this connection that made you feel overwhelmed, made you feel powerless. And whatever it is, that's what you're putting up these boundaries. But at the same time, I feel like you're being cooperative. I feel like you're open to talking to this person, but you're definitely more in the you're in your power, but you're more in a mental. It's like you're I don't see anything with hearts or with your heart here with the cups at all. So let me look and see, why is this Nine of Pentacles here? Why isn't, thank you. All right, so we have the Magician. So you're manifesting. You're working on your own prosperity. You're in a very single, independent energy here. Seven of Pentacles and the Five of Cups reversed. So I do feel like you do want to be with this person. I feel like you didn't for a while. I feel like you've done a lot of healing here. You've been single. You've been independent. And I feel like you're now manifesting love into your life. You've taken the lessons that you learned from whatever happened here. And incidentally, some of you are receiving advice from either family or friends with regard to what took place with this person. It might not be the best advice, so be aware of that. But I do feel like in your energy here, you went through a long period of sadness. You've grown during this time. That's when you put these boundaries up. And I do feel that, you know, you're now impatient for love in your life. I see you manifesting that. Whether it's with this person or not, we shall see. But I do see that you went through a lot of sadness. A lot of sadness, maybe even some depression. And now you're opening your heart up. In fact, you're actively manifesting love. So let's see this person's energy. Why is the Five of Swords, or I'm sorry, Five of Wands here in reverse? Why is this Five of Wands in reverse? Show me why the Five of Wands is in reverse for Libra's person. Queen of Wands and the Six of... Okay, so this person could have introduced a third party into the situation. Yeah, this person is moving forward from something that was very chaotic. If there was competition, this person introduced that person in. And it's caused a bit of a war between the two of you. If so, it was done out of ego too. Ego and pride. That's, yeah. But this person's moving forward from that. They're actively taking steps to move forward here. And I don't feel like they want to move forward alone either. Now, you could be dealing with a fire sign or someone with strong fire in their chart. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Let me see why the Lovers is in reverse. Strength card. Ace of Wands reversed. Okay, so I do see the ending here. This person, they may have had a choice between two people. They may have chose to go in another direction. If they did, it was definitely due to ego. And it was more of a sexual connection here with the Ace of Wands reversed. So they created an ending with you out of ego. They had a choice. And they chose to move forward with that other person. And this is why you've pulled back, Libra, and they're sitting here knowing they need to give you an apology, but not giving you the apology. And that's why it's not resolved between the two of you. Even though they're saying, I want to resolve this, they're not actively taking the steps to apologize. They're holding back. And by the way, if they went with somebody new, that didn't work out for them. So... yeah, I'm hearing my worst nightmare. So whatever they did, it didn't work out for them. And they're fearing that there's not going to be a new beginning with you. Let me see the bottom energy, Spirit, for Libra's person. This person is trying to balance out their masculine and feminine energies. And they are... also acknowledging that this is a divine couple here. We have the Emperor and the Empress. King of Cups in the reverse and the Tower in the reverse. So they're still holding their feelings back. You could be dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Aries is very strong as well. And Scorpio is really strong. But what I'm seeing is this person is working to balance out their feminine and masculine aspects, but they see you as being their significant other. And it's a recognition that this is a divine connection as well. They know that they caused a tower moment in this connection, but they don't feel like things are over, and they want to rebuild this connection, but they're really holding back their emotions. And that's what's stalling this new beginning. It's keeping this new beginning from coming about. Yeah, let me see. Show me, Spirit, the energy between Libra and this person. Show me the energy between Libra and this person. Yeah, you still feel like there's a lot of problems. They just want to be done with it. They want to resolve the problems. You have the Ten of Wands. They have the Nine of Swords in the reverse. I can tell you right now, if this person introduced a third party into this, they've moved on from that third party. They are no longer even considering or thinking about this person. It's not a part of the equation. They don't want to worry about whoever that was. It's like they were in their pride and ego and possibly lustful energy. So I do feel that they want a new beginning with you, but they're not really giving the emotion to it. It could be fear-based or it could be ego-based. And so they're kind of coming off as not worried about it, not worried about whatever the conflict was between the two of you. But it's what's keeping you in this, burdened energy. You're not happy with it. It makes you feel powerless. And I don't think you like feeling that way. So that's why your boundaries are so high. Yeah, you feel like, hey, we haven't resolved this problem. And they're like, no, I don't want to deal with this. That's pretty much what I'm seeing here. I also see that there's some secrets going on with this person. So let's see what's affecting the connection. Show me what's affecting this connection, please. All right, so we have the Hierophant. We have the Nine of Pentacles again. And we have the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, this person was juggling. They were in a lustful or prideful energy. They were juggling. They had choices and they chose a different direction. So, and I feel like there was a like a crossover between the two of you as well for somebody. So this person knows that they owe you an apology and they kind of go back and forth about whether they're actually going to do that. It's like they're afraid to do so. You both want a commitment. You have the Hierophant here. You both want this commitment, but you're kind of like, I'm not going to do this. I'm going to stay in my single energy. You're not having a lot to say. I do feel like there is some communication because you're open to it, but you're definitely in your power. It's like you turned your back on this commitment, on this connection in order to heal yourself, to balance yourself out. And you're very serene about doing it as well, Libra. I am seeing that you are being cooperative, but you're kind of, it's like you have found your power in your spiritual connection. You don't need this connection to make you feel calm and at peace. And in fact, this connection brings disruptions to you. So I feel like you're still resting. You're still holding back. You're open to discussion, but you're not going to approach this person. Now, that being said, you both want this connection. But they're kind of going back and forth about whether or not they're willing to show emotion and whether or not they're willing to apologize for what they've done. Let me see the outcome. Could be dealing with a Taurus. Show me the outcome for Libra and this person. Show me the outcome at the end of the week for Libra and this person. Show me the outcome for Libra and this person, please. All right, we have Justice. That's you and your power, or you could be dealing with another Libra. We have the Five of Swords. Now, that's the energy that's between the two of you. You're going to get justice for this. And then we have the Ace of Swords in the reverse. All right, interesting. So what I'm seeing here is that this is eventually going to balance out. But this person is, with the Ace of Swords in the reverse, it's like they either lack a clarity on what it is that they want, or they lack clarity on how to go about, rebuilding this connection. They're definitely lacking in clarity on how to bring justice to the situation. But once they figure this out, when they finally figure out how to bring justice, that's when the Fool in reverse goes into the upright and there can be a new beginning. I feel like you're standing your ground here. It's like you want justice for whatever this conflict is. So this person is trying their very best to basically just come in here and sidestep any responsibility for what they've done. And you're kind of saying, I don't think that's going to work for me. But instead of fighting with them and carrying on, you just put up your boundaries and you're focused on you. And you're kind of resting from this connection. But you are manifesting love. So, you know, I do feel like there is a new beginning coming in. But I feel like, and it's going to balance out. You're going to get your justice. But this person needs to figure it out. So, yeah. And they're also not, it looks like they want this connection. They want this, you know, commitment. They want this new beginning, but they don't want to tell you that. So they just keep a lot to themselves. They hide a lot. So, bottom of the deck is the Death card in reverse. So I will tell you, Libra, that while things are not working out right now, this is not over. You know, there's unfinished business here. Let's pull some oracles and see what we get. Spirit, I am pulling for the sign of Libra. Pulling for Libra. Okay. Well, that's not happening. There is some chaotic energy, but I have to be honest, I'm seeing chaotic energy in just about all the signs. I don't know if there's some planetary stuff that's going on that's causing that. All right, so we have waves, emotions coming and going, and that's definitely your energy. It's like you're allowing these emotions to come in, and you're just kind of resting and you know, healing yourself, focusing on you. And so you're allowing the emotions to come and go. You're not holding on to them, which is very positive. And then we have soulmate. Yeah. Soulmate, this person views you as a soulmate. I told you that in the very beginning. So this is your romantic partner. They see you. That's a twin flame card as well, because you have the twin sides. So this person, it looks like, is coming to terms with the two of you being soulmates, or deep, you know, deep soulmates or twin flame connections. But they still lack clarity on it. So, all right. I hope this has been helpful for you, Libra. If you have resonated with this, hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe. And until I see you in your next reading, namaste.